Now the moon goes down and the sun gets bigger. How many of you wanna pull up with us? To the first truth, it ain't nothing. Let your head go, keep it jumping. Don't let your chin hang low. No matter who you are, you deserve a halo. Just need a little love, you can keep the pace low. I was here for some fun, this is how my day goes. Just keep that smile on your face, 'cause everything's gonna be okay. Just sing along with it. I know somebody loves it. Someone I'm trying to love. It's gonna be a love. I know you feel alone. Someone I'm trying to hold it. You can't be at the heart. It's gonna be a love. When everyone you thought you knew. Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your eyes, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while.
Okay, you guys, hello. Can you guys all hear me okay? Let me grab. See here. Hello, you guys. How's everyone doing today? Let me know if you can see the screen okay, if you can hear me okay. Got some behind the scenes stuff going with Brittany here to make sure everything looks great. Okay, perfect. Okay, welcome you guys. Thanks for hopping on. If you're watching live, taking some time out of your day. If you're watching the recording, thank you. We're so excited. We're gonna get right to it. I know it's Sunday night. People have fun things going on, getting prepped for the week. So we're just gonna hop on and get going. Who am I? So I wanted to introduce myself to you guys. Maybe you've heard my story. Maybe you haven't heard my story. My name is Gabby Streeter. I did my first 30-day challenge in 2014. So it's been almost 5 years now. And you guys, I was an overworked, underpaid volunteer firefighter. I was a full-time college student. I worked multiple part-time jobs, and I remember working security one day, and I was just like, there's got to be more than this. I had to be made for more. And you know, when you have that feeling in the pit of your stomach that you're like, oh, I'm so close, but I like have to do more. This isn't enough for me. I didn't feel like I was fulfilling my purpose or walking in this plan that was meant for me. So I started looking for a solution, and I found a beautiful woman, Marina Peterson, who introduced me to our superfood nutrition, and I hopped on a 30-day system, had amazing results. I lost that freshman 15, as you can see. Then I spent, the next couple of years, it was amazing, not having to worry about trying to slim down for summer to fit in a bikini, or finding like those hip hugger things like to put my love handles in, you know what I mean? Like the Spanx. And so it's so nice not having to go on Pinterest to find a solution. So I spent years, you guys, just learning how to gain muscle and love my body. I spent the last year using our superfood to fuel my pregnancy and have amazing, incredible results. I've been working with so many people who are so tired and don't feel well during their pregnancy. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what you put in your body is everything. So as you can see, I had incredible results. Those pictures are at 34 weeks pregnant. And then 8 weeks postpartum. That picture on the right was from our IsaBody challenge. We just submitted our after pictures and are on to our next one. So I'm excited about that. And then that top right picture I just found recently, I had to share with you guys. The girl on the right, she was in high school. And, a lot of people I work with, they're like, I just want to look and feel as good as I did in high school. And I'm like, man, I look better and feel so much better post-baby and post-surgery, way out of college than I even did in high school. So no matter where you're at, even if your goal is like, oh, I just want to be to where I was in high school, you guys, I understand that. I had been there, and I feel and look even better now, and I'm truly aging youthfully compared to where I was in high school. It's absolutely incredible. So I am so excited. Our team is launching this 30-day challenge, what you can expect from me. We're going to have our simple nutrition. We'll get to that. We have home workouts, which I'm so excited. We're going to have a private event page. We talked a little bit about back and forth on our group versus an event page. An event page is going to be the way to go, so that we have one place to go and it doesn't get confusing with our group where we educate people on our nutrition. Home workouts, you guys. This is so exciting. I'll get to that in a second. And heavy accountability. So by heavy accountability, I mean Facebook lives, like talking about personal development, Instagram lives, if you're following us on Instagram, to help you grow mentally and emotionally throughout these 30 days. I will be tagging you daily in Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook stories, checking in with you. Weekly, we'll be going through your goals. And you guys, everyone that's joining, I have your name on a list. If you've committed, we already have about 15 people committed to doing this 30-day challenge. If you are one of them, every single day where I sit down in my office, which I do every day, even if it's for a half an hour just to check in on people, I have your list in front of me. I'm thinking about you. I'm encouraging you. I'm motivating you. I'll shoot you a quick text message. I'm praying for you. You're on my list. This is going to be heavy accountability. I want to know your goals. I don't want it to just be some faceless person that's doing this challenge with me. We're all in this together, and I'm in the trenches with you because I have some serious July goals that I'm excited about. So if you have not committed to doing this challenge yet, make sure you message me your name and your goal so that I can write it down and have it in front of me. So the 80-20, so many people ask, what is that? We know that 80% of your transformation is going to be what you're putting into your body, and only 20% of your transformation is from working out. We're going to spend a big chunk of nutrition later on, But we've made it so simple for you to have your best transformation yet. So I'm going to be sharing how I stay focused with my workouts, because we do. Some of us want that tone, that definition, that extra boost in metabolism, the pre-post workout. A lot of us are already working out but don't have the nutrition portion, and you're like, well, I want to keep working out. How can I mix this up for our 30 days? How can I spend 30 days pushing myself and becoming that best version of myself possible and stepping into that? What does it look like? So I have, by yours truly, recorded these workouts that my husband and I have found extremely effective for us. There are beginner workouts that are no weights, and you can literally do them in your basement or in your bedroom, or they're going to be a little bit harder ones. So you can really pick what works for you. And there's going to be different categories. So as you can see, chest, shoulders, glutes, legs, biceps, triceps, back, and abs. So you're going to be able to go through, I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe that's better. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can pick and you can mix and match. So there's like 2, 4, 6, 8, there's 8 workouts there. There's only 7 days in a week and you want one to be a rest day. So maybe pick 2 a day. You can mix them however you want, which is so very exciting. Okay, and then our nutrition systems, you guys. So just like doctors and nutritionists recommend, we'll be eating small meals throughout the day that are all natural, all organic, easily digestible, and combat stress. Because we all know it is literally impossible to release fat when we're stressed out. Now notice I didn't say weight, because you can be stressed out and lose weight. There's a difference between weight loss and fat loss, which is really important. This is not going to be a restrictive yo-yo diet for a month like you might be used to doing in other programs or things like that. We believe in the 80-20. So it's a ratio that 80% of what you eat is healthy, all natural, organic, non-processed foods. And then the 20% you get to splurge. Let's be real. The 4th of July is coming up, along with barbecues, weddings, and graduations. It is okay to partake in these events. That is considered your 20%. So it's all in moderation, you guys. That's how we look at it. You can eat those things guilt-free. But that 80%, you guys, we are focused on foods that combat stress, enzymes to help your body break down the food so that you don't feel bloated, and cleansing to get rid of toxins that cause that brain fog and fatigue. Now, you might be saying, Gabby, you're crazy. I don't have time to shop, prep, cook 4 to 6 high protein, all organic and natural meals a day, 6 times a week. That's crazy. I get it. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this reality. So it really boils down to time versus money. A lot of people I work with, they either have the time to do things, but they don't have the money to afford it, or they have money, but they don't have any time. So what are people spending money on? The average person is spending $12 on a meal for fast food, which is crazy, you guys. We know that a lot of fast food doesn't have the nutrition that your body needs to fuel efficiently. $83 billion on gyms. You guys can take a look through these. I'm not going to read them all to you, but what you'll see is that we're spending as an economy a lot of money in the health and wellness industry. But what's happening? What are we getting? 60% of Americans claim to be tired. This is the one that scares me. 43% say that they're too tired to function properly at work, which is crazy, you guys. These are people that are on the roads driving. Being a first responder and firefighter, that scares me, knowing that people are too tired to function properly. 8 out of 10 Americans are stressed, and I'm pretty sure the 2 that were surveyed are lying. Whether it's good stress or bad stress, a lot of us are stressed out with work. Even after you work out, your body undergoes physical stress. We're vitamin and mineral deficient. Only 33% of Americans claim to be happy, which is just so sad to me. 65% of the population is more likely to die from obesity than starvation, which shows the huge obesity epidemic that we have in America. The average woman walks through the door in the morning on her way to work with over 500 toxic chemicals on her body. And I have a soapbox that I went on and recorded. So if you were curious about chemicals and cleanse and more of the science behind that, I would love to send that to you. Let me know. This one's huge. Did you know that we have 30,000 thoughts a day? 80% of those thoughts are negative, and 80% of those thoughts are the same thoughts we had the day before. So we're thinking negatively about ourselves or our environment or our work or our family or whatever it might be, and it's the same thing over and over again. Nothing's changing. So what are your thoughts when you look in the mirror? Are you thinking positively and speaking life into yourself, or are they negative about the things that you want to change? You guys, does any of this sound familiar to you? Are you the hamster on a hamster wheel, running through, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? Are you getting to Monday, going to work, and then Wednesday is like hump day Wednesday, gotta make it through the hump of the week. And then come Friday, we're all like, thank God it's Friday. And then we party all weekend. And then Sunday night, you're sitting there folding your laundry or prepping for the week, and you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach knowing that you have to do the same thing over and over again. Are you living your ideal life? Or do you need a transformation? Do you need to grow? I love these transformations, you guys. I love seeing people grow. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. We are backed by science. We are innovative. We are leading the health and wellness industry for transformations for older people, younger people, people who work out. It doesn't really matter. These transformations are for everyone. We are with a company where our vision is to impact world health. And by world health, we keep opening in different countries. We have headquarters in South Korea, in the UK. It's incredible the teams we have growing there. And free people from physical and financial pain. And in the process, we are creating the largest health and wellness company in the world. Whatever your goals are, whether it be weight wellness or performance, what age youthfully, our personal care and beauty, we have an amazing skincare line, or you're looking for a side hustle. You want to not have to choose which bills you're going to pay, or maybe you want to stay home with your kids, or maybe you want to buy a boat, a pontoon, or something like that. You guys, nutrition is for everyone. Everyone eats food, and a lot of people are struggling to eat healthy. So that being said, I would like two of my bestest girlfriends to share their stories. Brittany, are you on?
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect. If you want to just share your story, I'm going to mute myself. Hopefully there's no echoes.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just make sure. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I was feeding the baby, so I had to come in here quick. But anyways, like Gabby said, my name is Brittany. I'm a mom of 2, and I am an Air Force wife. I first was introduced to Isagenix over a year ago. I was feeling really self-conscious about myself. I was 5 or 6 months postpartum with my first son. And with my first, I didn't gain a lot of weight during my pregnancy. I had lost all my pregnancy weight, and then it was that postpartum time where I was having a really hard time. I was gaining weight, and I wasn't feeling myself. I felt like I was so tired. I couldn't keep up with a 6-month-old. My husband was on his first deployment. Things were all just so crazy. I had so much stress. I couldn't find the time to eat right and get those, 5 or 6 healthy meals in a day. I was maybe eating once a day, because when you're taking care of a 6-month-old by yourself, that's just kind of what happens. You forget about life of yourself. You take care of him. So March of 2018, sorry guys, I'm trying to remember dates here. March of 2018, I talked to Gabby and I just said, enough is enough. And I started using this amazing nutrition system. In the first month, I don't remember exactly what I lost, but I definitely gained so much energy from it. I went from not wanting to work out ever, and I'm talking like since high school, middle school, everything. I was never a person to want to work out, really move my body. And then March of last year, I really started working out and using the nutrition system. And now, I have 2 kids now, but now I go and I try and work out every single day. And not just because I feel like I have to, but because I feel like I need to, mentally and physically. My body craves wanting to work out. But I went on, after starting Isagenix, I went on to lose about 35 pounds by the time my husband got back from his deployment. And then we actually had to do fertility treatments to get pregnant with our first son. And our second son that we just had in April, about, I think Gabby's and I's boys are 13 days apart. So my Sterling was born April 2nd, and he was conceived in July of last year, something like that. But we conceived him naturally, which was amazing. We never thought we could have kids naturally. We always thought we had to do fertility treatments. So it was great. After losing the 35 pounds, getting that proper nutrition in, we were able to conceive him naturally, not even really thinking about it. And then I went on to, again, use these products through my pregnancy, and I only gained 18 pounds through my pregnancy. I'm now down to only needing to lose about, I think, 7 pounds, somewhere in there. I don't know exactly. But I'm fitting into my pre-pregnancy clothes. I'm at the point where I might have to start buying some smaller clothes because nothing is really fitting. So things are going the way they're going. So just because I have more weight to lose, that doesn't mean I didn't lose all the inches that I need to. So now I'm using my products every day. I'm using them to fuel myself and get that energy that I need, keep my stress down from running around with 2 boys all day by myself. And I'm just so thankful for this nutrition system and for Gabby for introducing it to me and being able to use it through losing weight, going through a pregnancy, and now losing weight again, but also maintaining and trying to build that muscle.
I love it. That's incredible. Oh my goodness. I love how you said too, Brittany, like, you have 2 little boys, and having the energy to go run around. Like, we just have the one, and he can't even like move places yet. And I'm like, thank God for this nutrition system. I either wouldn't be eating or I would be shoving crap in my mouth. Life is so busy. So thank you so much. And then Sarah, yeah, I'm super excited to hear your story. I think this is like your first time sharing it. So I just want to thank you, because I think that's absolutely amazing for just being courageous and brave. And I'm so excited.
Awesome. Thanks, Gabby. So, all right. So I'm Sarah, and I am a new mom. Well, I guess not as new as these girls, but so I have a 5-month-old, and I discovered Isagenix through Gabby. So when I was, I think I was 2 months postpartum. It was March of this year, so I think there's a thing about March. How funny is that? And we're all boy moms. So anyway, but I was about 2 months postpartum. During my pregnancy with my son, I gained 60 pounds, you guys, 60. Oh my gosh. And I thought I was eating healthy. I thought I was fueling my body with the right foods. Yeah, I craved the sweets, and you wouldn't believe how much I craved those sweets. It was insane. But I tried to really eat healthy as much as I could. But I was tired all the time. I had my son, and postpartum was rough. It was really rough. It was hard. I was dealing with, maybe a little bit of those baby blues and everything. And it was hard. I was struggling to lose the weight. Initially I lost a bit, but then I plateaued, and that was it. And, I'd been kind of praying about it and just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I need something. And then I found Gabby. I reconnected with her. I graduated with actually both her and Brittany. And I saw her having this incredibly beautiful, fit pregnancy. And she was just like all full of energy. And I was like, I want some of what she has. Like, are you kidding me? So I asked, and it's sometimes it's hard because we see people like that and it's like, oh, well, good for you, and I chose not to stay stuck in that because I wanted what she had, and I reached out, I asked questions, and I'm doing the work. I'm working. So, let's see here. Took some notes here, but so far I've lost 12 pounds. So, and I'm breastfeeding. So it's been really, really good. 12 pounds with breastfeeding. I feel really accomplished. So I'm watching those calories, making sure I'm getting enough to feed my son and everything. I did the 30-day nutrition system, and I'm doing like my greens. And so one thing with, I'll kind of touch on this with breastfeeding, is sports drinks are very helpful with keeping up your supply. And we have this awesome sports drink. It's called Hydrate. And yes, hydrate, woohoo. So anyway, so I love it. I drink it all the time. So that's been great. I've also lost 2.5 inches off my waist. So, and the funny thing is I lost 2 inches off my waist before I lost over 10 pounds. I think I lost like 5 pounds and 2 inches off my waist. Like, how in the world? So, and one thing that I am still struggling with is getting the workouts in. So I'm super pumped for this 30-day challenge. I'm ready to be kept accountable. I'm going to be moving. So it's going to be a process, but I'm ready. I'm ready to get going. So some things that I'm most excited about this company is just that there's no restrictions. So that it's that 80-20, just like Gabby talked about. I mean, literally tonight, you guys, we had brats. It's Sunday. We had brats on the grill, and it's the 80-20. And I love that because I don't feel like I'm like restricted, you know, and that I still crave anything. And the other thing is our shakes curb that sugar craving so much. And you're just like, you look forward to that shake because it's so good. Anyway, so the other thing that I really am excited about is that this company and this team has just helped me find purpose, helped me find community and some good mom friends, and just accountability with that. And it's just been great to get to know Gabby better and to get to know Brittany. And I swear we're messaging each other all the time, like, hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? What do you do for your kid with this? You know, so we're so happy that you guys are here on this call and that you guys are interested in joining our team. And I'm pumped for this 30-day challenge.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. I'm so excited. You guys are you're awesome. Okay. So let's touch this. Okay, let's get into this, you guys. Let's talk about these incredible products. What is this nutrition? How does it line up with everything else that, you know, getting in high proteins, whatever. We're going to get specific, and we're going to talk about some of our pillar products and then a couple other things. Okay, perfect. So I have to quote this to you guys because when we begin this journey together, one of the first things we do is reset your body. If your body is toxic, your mind is toxic. If your mind is toxic, your actions are toxic. I cannot not coach you right now. It would be doing you a disservice. How many of you have ever said or done something that you later regret? I think we all have in some fashion. Now let me ask you, would you have done that thing if you weren't thinking negative thoughts? You wouldn't have. If you were thinking positively in gratitude, we would never act out and our actions wouldn't follow that. So we're going to start by fortifying your body with this amazing nutrition. Cleanse to detoxify. We're clinically proven to remove impurities, and our new peach mango cleanse, you guys, is so delicious. I have been using it with our intermittent fasting routine, and it is so amazing. Our other cleanse has nothing on this. If you liked our last cleanse, good for you. But our cleanse, this peach mango cleanse, is absolutely amazing. You have to try it. So what is it, you guys? It's an aloe-based cleanse. There are no harsh laxatives in here. And you guys, I have tried other cleanses, like scary cleanses. You can do it nightly, you can do a full day, or you can do 2 days. You never want to go over 2 days because it starts getting into your muscle. So your body will go into that ketosis and start eating your muscle. So that is about our cleanse. That's how we do that. Our next pillar product, you guys, are Isoline Shake. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Who had an Isoline Shake today? I think pretty much everyone on this call so far. You guys are so delicious. It's a high quality protein and 80% bioavailability. What does that mean? This is why a lot of people who have done other shakes, they're always hungry afterwards. Ours has an 80% bioavailability. That means that you're actually on a cellular level getting an 80% of that protein. So a chicken breast, for example, is only like 30% bioavailability. So say it's 9 grams in there, you're only getting 30% of that 9 grams on a cellular level. and then you're hungry. So our protein that you're getting when you have our shake, you're actually getting all of that protein into your body. We have active enzymes that help you break it down. There's no bloating or feeling inflamed afterwards. And all the essential vitamins and minerals that you need in a meal, like how those doctors and nutritionists recommend your 4 to 6 small meals a day that are all healthy and organic. This takes the guesswork out of it. It takes the work out of it. It makes it convenient. You don't have to go to the store and come back with $900 of groceries that'll last for 2 weeks, if even. We bought some strawberries the other day, and 2 days later they were moldy. I was so bummed. And it's just helpful. So you guys, we do 2 shakes a day, 2 healthy snacks, and a main knife and fork meal. So you are eating throughout the day. There's no starvation involved in this. And then, of course, you guys, we don't ever have any artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. We also have a dairy-free version as well. And our Ionic Supreme. You guys, this is probably hands down my favorite product because all of us have some kind of stress going on in our lives. Like, we have a new baby. Like, that's stressful. As beautiful as it is, it's very stressful. If you're working out, that physical stress on your body from working out. And stress ages you. It ages your DNA strands, your telomeres, and we have support for that. But this Ionic Supreme is our liquid gold. It helps with that foggy mom brain. It helps balance and normalize your body's systems. It's one of our favorite ones for athletes. It helps that clarity and focus. And I just love it. I always recommend right away in the morning. I just put it in my morning shake, or I'll do it in a shot glass. And then also your cortisol levels rise throughout the day. So again, in the afternoon is another time to take it, just to help stay low stress throughout the day. And then for our 30-day shred, one of the next things you'll need is our pre, post, and post-workout. So we have 2 different kinds of pre-workout, you guys. We have one with caffeine and one without caffeine. Through my pregnancy, I used the Power every single time I worked out, just because I wanted to limit that caffeine a little bit. But now I've started with the Nitro again, and I love it. If you are a gym rat, you already use a pre-workout, you're like, what's the difference, you guys? It gives you that same, like, extra focus that like a C4 does, or some of those other brands, but this doesn't have any junk in it. There's no like artificial stimulants. There's a normal-ish amount of caffeine in there. It doesn't make my husband used to take like other brands. We'll just call them other brands. And he used to say his head would literally, his scalp would itch. And, you know, it kind of felt good to get that extra rep in, but it's not good for your body. So I also recommend, of course, e-shots. We can't go a day without at least 1 or 2 e-shots. Raspberry are my favorite. These are all Informed Sports certified, you guys. So if you do compete and you're like, well, if I get tested, is anything gonna flag me? No, like, you are safe to have these. We, Isagenix, went through the proper lines to get certified, to be certified safe, if that's you. So, and I just love this because we are focusing on working out through our 30-day challenge. This quote, those last 3 or 4 reps, the tough ones, you guys. I'm talking about when your muscles are shaking, not just the first, 5, 6, 7, 8 that come out. Those last couple reps, that's what makes your muscle grow. That's the difference. That's the gap that separates the champions, the winners, achieving your goal, from the wannabes, or, oh, I was so close. So this is really about going the extra rep, okay? Getting that focus. And I'll tell you guys, the pre-workout has helped me with that, and the e-shot, oh my goodness. Every single time I work out, it's how I got upper body strength. It's how I kept my lean muscle through pregnancy and postpartum when I couldn't work out. So, and then our Recover, our branched chain amino acids are just amazing. I'll mix those with my Hydrate, which is another one you'll definitely want for our 30-day cleanse. Okay. And some of you guys are asking, okay, I want to do this 30-day challenge. Why do I need this nutrition? Okay, so even if you were to follow the doctor #1 recommended heart healthy diet and you're eating 4 to 6 all natural, all organic, fresh meals every single day, whole foods, you would still have a better transformation with our Isagenix system. I can say that with confidence because we went through and we did the test. UCCLA did the test, and here's what we found. We had 56% more weight loss, 47% more fat loss. And that fat is very important. But this is what's amazing. Twice as much visceral fat loss. Now, if you know what visceral fat is, it's that deadly fat wrapped around your midsection, wrapped around your organs. And you can Google it. You can see it on a heart. It's awful. It's a huge cause of heart disease, why our bodies are more acidic and not alkaline. Visceral fat is very deadly. So it is very important to get rid of that, which no workout does. You can work out all day long, but it's truly what you put in your body to get rid of that fat, which is amazing. Okay, so getting started. First of all, this is cool. Let's talk about money. You can refer 2 friends and earn $150 to $450. You guys, you're going to eat food in July anyways. Your friends are going to eat food in July anyways. Why not earn some money? Why not help your friends earn some money? Why not jump on this challenge together and have amazing transformations and get your tribe going? Okay, and if we help them earn that $150 to $450, you can make up to $900, you guys. You can even make more than that if you want, but $900 is pretty good. That more than pays for your products. We're gonna have our home workouts, our heavy accountability. This is really cool. So Alex and I, because we love you and because we feel like whether you're on our team, in our downline, not on our team, brand new, whatever it is, we want you to have the best transformation in July possible. It's part of why I'm here, why God put me on this earth, is to really help people look and feel their best. So we are doing a $50 Visa gift card to the winner who has the best transformation. Now, how are we going to do that? I had to get a little creative because I know there's a lot of people that are not comfortable putting their before and after pictures on like the public social medias, but are okay doing it in our group. So what we will do is there's a way to, like a Survey Monkey, to go to the site. So we'll upload all of your transformation pictures there, and then you can anonymously vote on it. And we'll just ask that you don't vote for yourself, obviously. We're hoping that everyone's honest in this group. So you'll go on there, you'll vote for the best transformation. The winner will get the $50 Visa gift card. Logistics, you guys, there's a $29 membership depending on what pack you start out on. Some of them waive that membership. And what's really cool is even after this 30 days, you will have access to that account for 1 whole year, just like Costco or Sam's Club, for wholesale pricing. And trust me, you're going to have an amazing transformation in July. You're going to want to keep using these products. Maybe you won't do Cleanse Day Wednesday with us every Wednesday, but you're still going to want something. We have a monthly rewards program that we start everyone up on. It's super easy to cancel if you don't want it. There's no contracts or anything. There's a money back guarantee, and we can customize your system however we need to. So this is just an open invite to join us. Join our tribe. We're having so much fun getting to know each other. Like you heard in those stories, you guys, just encouraging each other and loving one another. Like we talked about, people are struggling. People are struggling financially. People are struggling mentally, emotionally, having that connection, you guys. That statistic about 33% of Americans being happy, that means there's a huge amount of us that are not. And it truly starts on the inside. And what I mean by that is it starts by what you're putting in your body, what you see when you scroll through Facebook. Are you seeing positive things or negative things? What you're putting into your body, food-wise, how are you fueling your body? Where's your energy at? There's no filter or Photoshop for your energy. Is it real? You guys, I can tell you right now, like, I have had my hydrate and my shakes and my energy's through the roof. I did take an e-shot a couple hours ago, and I told my husband, I was like, babe, I should take an e-shot in the afternoon, every afternoon, because I feel amazing. I just want to get up and dance. But I'm so excited. Share this with your friends. Make sure you reach out to whoever sent this to you to get you started so that we can customize your system. We have systems to fit in everyone's budget. What I recommend is you go through what you're currently eating and include your gas station goodies and your trash food and your snacks and your things that you know you shouldn't be doing, but you're doing anyways. If you have some unhealthy habits you're trying to kick, maybe it's that $70 bar tab at the end of a Friday night and you're like, hey, in July, I'm not going to do that. Like, you're going to save a lot of money there that you can reallocate and use on your food. Okay. So super excited, you guys. God bless you. Have an amazing day, and we'll talk to you later.